Let me ask you this. Have you ever been involved in an engagement where you gave that kind of feedback and not only was it like dismissed or tried to be written off, did someone try to hide it?
Yes, short answer is yes. And I think earlier in my career, having those conversations, I was very, very, I guess, personally attacked by that decision. But now, in the position and the experience I have, I can understand the why. And maybe if I had the ability to transport myself back, I could have delivered that message in a different way and helped my counterpart on the client side better ingest that information and build a plan to attack it in a healthier way. But yeah, absolutely. I think there's been multiple times where, I was able to see a clear problem, give them a map to avoid it, and they purposefully discarded my advice and fell right into the hole. But again, looking back on it, I could see how it would have been very scary for them to say, "Oh man, we made a mistake. I was personally responsible for making that mistake, and now we have to fix it." Because again, most organizations, if I'm saying, "Hey, I messed up. I made this mistake," not only am I potentially hurting my future advances, maybe I'm hurting my chances to be employed. Like maybe I'm going to get fired. And it's unfortunate because none of us are perfect. I mean, we've all made mistakes. And I think the great thing is, especially when you're working with the right people in the right organizations, is when you get to that level of being comfortable admitting what you don't know, admitting when you did something that didn't work out correctly, when you did something that really screwed something up, it actually strengthens relationships, because it builds trust. It's like, okay, like I can trust Jim. He's not just bullshitting me. Like he's going to tell me the truth and I'm going to value that. And that's to me is way more meaningful than someone that's just going to come in and tell me what I want to hear because they want that raise, they want the bonus, they want their contract renewed, fill in the blank.
Yep. And kind of go back to what we were talking about, like with like lying and trying to hide, and you eventually get found out.
Yeah.
Like with the things catch up with you, and